Mr. Harris, go ahead. I'm filming now.
Okay. So what do you want?
Just say your name, Eddie Harris.
My name is Eddie Harris. I'm an artist. And this is my exhibit. Some of the stuff was did in the 1970, 71, 72, 73.
And this is all of your stuff, right?
This is all my stuff, all my work.
Whoa.
Creative.
I'm just gonna be going around, and it says it takes a heart. It takes a hard heart. The life work of Eddie Harris. Whoa, this is something else. This is a museum in itself. People will come all over the world to see this, you know that? Wow.
And the story that goes along with this, these first pieces, like you see this piece right here, I cut that out, and that stayed cut out and on my wall for about 8 or 9 years before I started figuring out how to come behind it with other different kinds of wood to bring it out, to make it into a frame, to make it look more outstanding.
What? Let's keep walking, because I'm gonna try to make this 15-minute.
Right.
I'm gonna keep making a 15-minute video. Keep walking. Come on. Try to explain this one here.
This was the same that, and this wood that you're looking at, they used to tear down buildings every day. They wasn't trying to save no buildings back in the 70s. So I was getting plenty of wood. I didn't have to worry about no wood. Now you can't get no wood because they done stopped tearing down buildings. Okay. This is the main piece.
Whoa.
It took a lot of time to create this.
What?
Yes. Like I said, the front piece was created. It sat in the house for about 10 years. I had it on exhibit. Nothing but the front piece. None of the One day I came through the alley and I saw an old table. And I went to it.
Is that the description over there that said the goddess? Is that the description, the word over there, right behind you?
Right.
Let me see. Well, it gives a description of spending much of his early life drawing. Eddie Harris' desires to begin wood carving came from a drive to create something nobody had ever seen before. After receiving encouragement from famed muralist Bill Walker, whom Harris met when he contributed to the Wall of Truth, he began carving canes. Luckily for Harris, the late 1970s in Chicago saw an increase in the abandonment and demolition of buildings, and Harris found this ready supply of wood inspiring fashioning his own tools and painting in foxwood grain, shaping wood, and mixing media became second nature to Harris. With a meticulous attention to detail and a powerful perspective on beauty and strength, Harris imposes bas-relief sculptures are present, yet not intimidating and forceful without being aggressive. This monumental assemblage, known as the goddess, embodies Harris's idea of the femininity, strength, and beauty of black women, built on top of an old table and layered with embellishments of ponytails, wooden heads from car seat covers, and painted screws. The goddess embodies Harris' attention to detail, play on geometrics, and revelatory relationships to his material. Wow. And so, look here. Then here's another one.
There's a bunch of them.
Oh, God.
These, when I cut these out, I cut the head part. I cut so many of them. My mother had just passed, and that was the only way that I could get her off of my mind.
White socks.
By doing as many carvings as many as I could cut out. So I cut out as many pieces that I could cut out. Now they stayed like that until in the 90s. In the 90s is when I figured out how to start coming behind it with more wood to make it look more presentable, like a frame. You know what I mean? Because what I was looking at was, if you paint a painting and hang it on the wall, it looked nice, but if you put it in a frame, it looked much better.
Whoa.
So I figured out how to make a frame.
And this is one with the lady with the ponytail, huh?
Yeah.
You know, so it kept some relationships with women.
Stuff that people throw away, and I would get it out the alley or whatever, or when they tear down buildings, you know, and I would get different material and stuff. And I would
Who was that? Who was that? This is somebody that broke your heart right here.
right here? Yeah, go way back in slavery time.
No, I'm talking about recently. It came from your relationship.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, well, who broke your heart? It's some sharp.
Okay. All right.
Look at the no. Well, this one here right here probably broke your heart though.
Okay. Yeah,
Blue. Yeah, that's what was her name?
Just an African lady.
That's an African lady.
Yep.
Oh, right. Oh yeah, she probably was from Nigeria.
And then you see a piece like this I had a man on Viking days when the people didn't have no guns and things, when they were fighting with swords and things. And those people wearing all them old funny hairstyles,
Yeah.
caps and things.
Yeah.
So,
Well, they just did that doing Darren Albert. They came back again. You know what I'm saying? And who is this? This is like back
this
in.
This is another young slave man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably Jamie Foxx and Django. And this is
This is the black history. Yeah. This is Jackie Robinson.
42.
Yeah.
Yes, 42. Now we know that's Jackie Robinson.
Yes.
42.
Yes.
For real. And who was this here?
This goes back again until the Viking days.
Oh wow.
When them,
Yeah. This is like to remind me of how what's his name? Bobby Brown started out.
Okay.
With Whitney Young.
Okay,
Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston.
And you see that this is another one. Now this head resembles this head over.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. So now who was this here lady
Black
here?
and this one is brown.
About that ponytail lady.
Right.
Was that must have been what, 47?
Like I said, I was cutting out so many heads, I didn't care what they looked like.
1986, that was probably a Brownsville area.
Now these doors, this was the Black Panther.
Black Panther. We was just talking about Bobby Rush now.
Right after the Mark Carter.
We was just talking about Bobby Rush.
Yeah.
He was one of the Panthers. You know how they got him?
Yeah, he was the Panther.
But see, this was.
They killed him.
But see, the government.
They were looking to kill Bobby
But
Rush.
look, the government. They trying to kill him now.
Right.
See, they trying to kill him now.
Yeah. That's why
With some more stuff. He stood up for Trayvon Martin.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
They really want to get him now.
Yeah.
See, here he is right here. I mean, they say Eddie Harris. Eddie Harris, this is
Now,
what,
this one over here.
it's like
This is
Bobby Rush.
Seals.
Bobby Seale.
Right. He was a Panther.
Yeah.
But he was a smart. He had went to college and stuff. So he had a pretty good head on him.
Oh, that's one died too.
Right. He didn't. I think
Isn't he in jail?
he's still living. No, he's out now.
Which one that
Come
died?
on this side. Come on this side. See, the story about this is up in here. Okay, this is the judge that sentenced him. Before this judge sentenced him, he had beat 3 judges.
Judge, look at that, Jay Hoffman.
Judge J. Hopper.
Hoffman. Is it
Hoffman, yeah.
Judge Julius J.
J.
Hoffman? Yeah, see, he was wrong anyway.
So, when he tried him, he said, well, he will not defeat me.
What?
That was Chicago 7. He sentenced them the same time that he tried him.
What?
And they were sentenced. But he said, Bobby Seale will not defeat me. So when you look at the other side of the door, you will see what he was meaning about he would not defeat me.
Mm-hmm. Now, which one got killed though?
When you come around this side, that was Red Brown. That was the one that burnt the west side down.
I mean, his daughter. Now, who's this over here? This one of them that.
Those are the 2 that the police killed on the west side.
See, they started out with stuff renewed about the neighborhood.
Down to the Mark Clark.
What?
Yeah, they shot him over 100 times through the door.
Whoa, Jesus. Mark Clark, the one that got shot.
Right.
Over 100 times.
Right down to the Mark Clark.
The government injustice. You know what? This is terrible. Now, over here, this is supposed to be Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
Oh.
The same week that he got killed.
What?
Yep.
Justice anywhere is justice everywhere, would say. Injustice anywhere. And go,
That was my car. I had a car there with black people painted all over.
Mama, they try to do that now. Mama, they tried to have that mobile.
Well known, all over in Jet Magazine, Ebony Magazine, it was everywhere. All the newspapers. He went overseas in newspapers and things.
Is that you standing there in
That was
front?
me. I was a young man.
So, because the mama, they try to imitate that with that jet. When Obama got in, she had that Obama
Okay,
mobile.
this is the picture I drew of the wall that we painted.
What? Oh. And now this picture here,
That was a dining room table, apartment and a half.
but this is like, to me, this is like telling a story
It is.
of the whole thing. Look at that moon. Look at that moon.
House down south.
Look at that moon. But see, look at that moon and that house back
My
there.
mother had a shotgun house when she died down south.
Whoa.
And that was the house that she was living in.
Making way for growth. The death of Mr. Harris's mother in 1982 was a devastating blow for him. A dedicated gardener, he painted this table scene of her house in Arkansas surrounded by lilies to honor the memory of her love and green thumb. After a productive 25 years of carving, Harris moved to his current home in Auburn, Gresham, where, to his delight, the lot next door was empty. Harris decided to take his work outside, beginning with a painted tree in support of Barack Obama's 208 bid for the presidency. His garden has evolved into a sprawling, labyrinthine showcase of painted plants, embellished trees, milk jugs, portraits, and sculpture. Now a site of youth mentoring, a community garden growing fruit and vegetables, and a neighborhood gathering place. Harris's garden has become a public and political artistic statement, laying claim to a lot the city has ignored. He hopes to shed light on the value and beauty he finds in his surroundings and community. And this has come from the inspiration that he gave to all of his creative work. I'm Miss Standberry, International Prolife Federation, KNTV producer. We're down here, also licensed substitute teacher. We're down here at the art gallery, and it is wonderful. He's out here teaching children arts and craft. It's such a wonderful, beautiful day here, December the 19th. 2014. Thank you. And this is day after December 18, 2013, where me and Mama D, Eve Age and Mama D, we went to the school board for the signing, commemorating that particular day in 1865, where they signed the United States Constitution, 13th Amendment, abolishing slavery. And I'm sending a petition to Barack Obama to raise the African American red, black, and green flag, which is really the UNIA flag. It's the Pan-African flag. So we just thankful to be here, and this is wonderful.